Hey everyone, welcome to Turok Dinosaur Hunter, a game that was released a long time ago on the Nintendo 64, and back it was also released on PC, I think, although I never saw a copy. I used to play this game on the Nintendo 64 back when I was younger, when I wasn't supposed to. But you know, there's an option for no blood, so my parents were like, "A-okay" with me playing a game like this. It's not that bad in terms of it being M-rated, I want to say. No real mature teams, just a good old-fashioned first-person shooter. Really an adventure, I want to say. There's a lot of platforming in this game, and it's kind of hardcore. Very, very hardcore. Gameplay. There's normal, hard, and hardcore. I'm gonna try hardcore, but I don't promise I'll be able to beat it. Like, I might have to avoid some things if I play hardcore. Maybe. But you know what? First things first, let's do training. So, this is you. You can only play in first person because it saves the developers some rendering. Yeah, the developers don't have to render as much stuff, you know? Particularly in an old game like this. Also, water is kind of weird in this game. It looks like you're seeing, like, inside the water, but that's actually just a fog or skies up there. If you go inside, you'll see it's completely different. Kind of bothers me. I think there's an option to fixing that, but I haven't checked it out, so whatever. So, as I said, this game, quite hardcore on the platforming. Probably one of the things that's going to kill you most often if you play it. There's also pretty tough enemies. They don't deal that much damage, but they can shoot really fast. And, like, see, in modern games, what happens is that enemies kill you really, really fast. They kill you in like 2-3 hits in the higher difficulties. In old games like this, they don't actually kill you quickly, except some exceptions. But your damage accumulates really, really quickly over time. Like, even if it's only 4 damage out of 100, you're going on an adventure, and you're going to be encountering a lot of enemies, and your health does not regenerate. So you don't want to get hit ever. Capiche? Anyway, aiming is not too difficult in this game, even though there's no crosshair. Kind of cool. Also, what I'm using right now is the tech arrows. Those are stronger, much stronger than the normal arrows, which the normal arrows, you'll never use them, ever. Also, if you don't like swimming for lengthy periods of time when it's possible to drown, you probably don't want to play this game. I remember one very specific situation where you have to go through a maze while underwater. I think you can hold your breath for like 45 seconds, and after that your health slowly drains. And if your health slowly drains for like 10 seconds, you'll start having your health drained much faster. So yeah, if you don't like hardcore platforming or hardcore swimming, don't play this game. But if you do, play it. It's lots of fun. Also, I've heard good things about the sequel, but I haven't gone around to play it. I think it's on Steam too. I'm not sure. Map mode. If you press the, well, in the Steam case, it's tab. If you press activate the map, you can basically see everywhere where you need to go. It's kind of cheap for finding secrets because they'll show you where it is. But I recommend playing like this all the time, personally. Also, diagonal jumps, make sure you learn how to do that. In fact, just moving diagonally is kind of important. Because you move much faster while moving diagonally. The guy all the way over there. Oh, I already got him. By the way, you're playing as a Native American in this game. He's actually originates from some comics. I have no idea. I never did see those comics. Turok's origins are kind of strange. Also, the sequels, even though they're called Turok, I don't think the 2 direct sequels even star a guy called Turok. Maybe the 3rd one? I don't know. I have no idea. I guess I should at least check out Turok 2. I've heard that one is much better than this one. Anyway, well done. You're obviously quite skilled. Good hunting. That was nothing, to be honest. It really wasn't. Like, it's good for you if you can go through the training, but details. Also, you get an achievement for going through the training, which I already got because I did a lot of testing before starting this recording. One thing I want to say, I don't like how the frame rate is constant. I have nostalgia for Nintendo 64 frame rates, if that makes any sense. And our first secret is right up there. To get to it, you have to swim right to here. If you had the tab button out, or the map out, it would be quite easy to see. So if you're looking for secrets, just keep the map out at all times. It's not too disruptive, I'm gonna say. But some people probably don't like it. It looks ugly or something like that. Anyway, in hardcore mode, enemies move very, very quickly. You also probably want to use the knife to kill the basic enemies. Only 2 swipes in hardcore mode, and only 1 swipe in normal mode. I remember when I was younger, I would try to beat the final boss with a knife. I don't think you could beat the 3rd boss, though. Because the 3rd boss is kind of gigantic. Some wildlife. I killed that deer really quickly. Normally, it drops a bunch of health for every hit you deal to it, but I guess that's not a thing in hardcore mode. God, the raptors are fast. They're really, really fast. Also, there's no run in this game. You're constantly moving at the speed. If you want to move faster, use tab. Or, move diagonally. That guy was throwing grenades, and he would keep throwing grenades until the end of time. Enemies have infinite ammo. Do not underestimate. You really have to know where the enemies are before they kill you. Yes, low health, I see that. There's the asshole. God. 2 health doesn't seem like much, but it's it accumulates over time. Collect all of them if you can. Unfortunately, enemies like to respawn. Not all of them, but some of them. And because of that, you have to be really, really careful when going around. I should have gone here first. You would have been safe from the raptors and all of the melee enemies. Ah, the raptor's back. Can't reach me while I'm up here, though. You need diagonal jumping to go up here. That's how important it is. Right at the beginning. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I know he's following me. He has to. Like, enemies seem to be moving way too quickly, but they have to be moving this quickly if they want to keep up with your character. It seems unfair at first, but when you realize what you can do with your characters in early first-person games like this, you'll realize that you're quite overpowered. It is very easy to abuse the AI. My nose is very itchy right now. I think it's because of my moustache. Okay. Ah! Danger town right there. He's got a pulse rifle, and I can't beat him. So I'm gonna try to get the weapon from him and not bother fighting him. Ah. He's got an auto shotgun. I want that auto shotgun. Anyway, I didn't get any checkpoints, so I'm respawning right at the beginning. Annoying. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, you have a life system. Yeah, isn't that weird? Lives do matter in this game, though. They do matter. You want to get as many lives as you can, and you collect those weird triangles to get more lives. That guy respawned. See, it took me 3 bullets to kill him, but with a knife it only took me 2 swipes. Anyway, back here. More health this time. I only had like 40 or something the first time I attempted this. Now I've got more health, which means I can tank a few more hits. Auto shotgun. Wow, that cost me a lot of health. But now, with the auto shotgun, I'm much stronger. I'm just gonna ignore the raptor, honestly. Die. Oh, wow, 2 hits. Are you kidding me? Anyway, our first checkpoint, right here. And so if I die again, I'm gonna respawn right here. That's good. good. Oh, wow. So grenades actually affect the other enemies. I didn't know that. That's good. I thought the computer was just a cheating bastard. But I guess they aren't in this case. Oh, you want to look out for these things. These things are important for making your character stronger because it's a bonus area. It doesn't make much sense, but who cares? You want to get more shit, don't you? Yeah, the difference between the auto and normal shotgun is the rate of fire. Just want to use the pistol for enemies like those, though. I didn't even see this thing before. I want to get that. I think that's a backpack. Yes, it is! Wow, I never even saw that thing before. I guess it's because I used to play this on an old CRTV or something like that. Not very good. So yeah, you can shoot very far in this game. Very, very far. And so can the enemies, so you want to take advantage of that. Okay, 25 health. It's good for restoring your health, but there's a limit. It won't make your health go above 100. The 2 healths that you collect all the time, those can. That's why they're important. Now, there's a secret right here, but there's also another one on the other side if I'm lucky. It's RNG, so you're not always so lucky. Backpack allows me to carry more ammo all the time, so that's useful. Unfortunately, if I die, I lose it. But there's plenty of backpacks in the adventure, so hopefully I'll be able to collect them all. I'm gonna go up there to get those extra things, so I'll have be closer to getting extra life. As far as length of this playthrough, I think it's gonna be 10 videos. Also, the thing back there respawned. I guess no. We were going to this one. Yes. Those things hurt a lot more than you might expect, and unfortunately, this is another thing that some people hate about first-person games. You can't exactly tell where your hitbox is. See, that hurt. Ow. I was right on that one, unfortunately. It would hurt a lot more. These bonus areas, sometimes they have enemies, sometimes they don't. If you fall into those areas there or something like that, you just respawn to the beginning, fortunately. I'm not sure if it's possible to even die in these bonus areas. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna talk a bit more about why I like this game. It really feels like an adventure. Something that GoldenEye, which came out around the same time, didn't really have, even though GoldenEye was probably overall the better game. The thing is that if I want to have an adventure in first person with hardcore fighting and stuff, this was the game to play for me. Really, really was. Not to mention there were cheats, so you could have fun with those too. Anyway, I don't even need to collect these shotgun shells because I've got the maximum now. 40. Five shots. Wow. Yep, 5 shots. Bye. Yep, I could have used a knife though. I probably should have used a knife. Anyway, I could have gone back for the shotgun shells, but yeah. I gotta watch out my ammo. If you fall down here, it's not death, but very, very soon you'll start dealing with pits that kill you instantly. So make sure to practice your jumping a lot. Like right here. This is our first pit. You fall down there, you're dead. Hold the jump button to make the jump. Also, I love when that happens. I am Turok. Anyway, tech arrows. Generally, you want to use them against these enemies who use shockwaves. Don't stay too close to these enemies because when they die, they do a roll. That damages you, I think. Ugh, annoying. But otherwise, those enemies aren't very tough, particularly if you can get the high ground on them. Oh. I need to get used to the wheel. It feels reversed for me. I guess it's like, yeah, it is reversed. Okay, whatever. Oh, new bonus area, but I think... Yeah, I've already done both of the bonus areas in this game. So it's pointless. Unfortunately, this stuff doesn't respawn in them. But the enemies do. 25 health, but I don't need it right now. And here we have another bottomless pit. Careful. And here, our first true save point. It was so annoying in the N64 version. You needed a controller pack to be able to save. In fact, this game was the reason why I even got a controller pack in the first place. Enemies can start shooting from afar, but they don't actually hit you from afar compared to you who can hit them from very far. That's good. Got a box of bullets. That's going to be useful. Even when you like are off of the ground, you still have an opportunity to jump despite that. So that's useful. Had to defeat those enemies so the platforms would raise. Lava hurts, obviously. So careful here. And now we're back at the beginning. I think I forgot a key. Didn't I forget a key? I think I forgot a key. Actually, we can check right now. Escape. Keys. Yes, I forgot key number 2. Whoops. I don't normally do that, but I was kind of focused on the enemies. So now we're gonna go back here. This guy's back. What an asshole. Key number 2 was right here all along. I shouldn't have done that. I should have killed the raptor. Because the raptor keeps moving in the background while you... Well, all of the enemies keep moving in the background, even when you're doing the key get animation. But it can be useful if you actually want to die, because some people, they use death as a means to go back to a checkpoint. Oh, god damn it, not you again. Yeah, just die. Die, die, die. Some people use the respawn mechanic to actually get some, like, make some progress faster around the area. There. And I'm out of bullets. Except... explosive shells. Only 4 of them, but explosive shells are like endgame ammo, you know? Very, very useful. Unfortunately, you have to use the explosive shells before your normal shotgun shells. So I'm gonna save the shotgun shells for, well, explosive shells for hopefully as long as I can. There's stuff down there. Climb up back through here, but I think there's a bonus area they can spawn here. Yeah, right here. But we've already done that, so. But you know, if you didn't collect everything, you can go back to it. Like, see, I had like 200 health at some point. Now I'm back down to 95. Hardcore mode is really hardcore. And this is the first level. Seriously, it's gonna get extremely tough very, very soon. I don't know if I'll actually be able to beat the game in hardcore mode. I might lower the difficulty to just hard mode. Key number 3. The monkeys, you can't kill them. I don't know why. Now I've got all 3 level 2 keys, which means I'll be able to access level 2 when I get to the hub. Yeah, you don't even start in the hub in this game. Weird. Okay, this is where you use these explosive shells. It didn't actually kill him, but it's because I missed. I could have just used my guns too. Did you respawn? Asshole. Oh, when this game got a European release, didn't all the enemies get replaced by robots? Because of laws or something like that? Oh god, not these things. Against these things, you actually want to use the knife. I think. No, you don't. Okay, not these enemies. They hurt a lot, and they move in weird ways, and they're just frustrating to fight. God, they got a lot of health. Actually, the knife might be a good idea. But yeah, I don't like those enemies at all. Every time you go in caves, you'll encounter them. Very, very often. More ammo for my shotgun. The smaller ones only take 2 hits. Maybe that's why I thought I could defeat it easily. Use the auto. God, not that one. Yeah, auto. Oh, big ones definitely take more damage. There's like 3 variants. The tiny ones, the normal ones, and the big ones that take a lot of hits. And hit harder, I think. Hi. Ah, didn't want to fall. Didn't want to use that weapon either, but details. Now I've got ammo. What's that sound? Oh, I think it was stuff. Oh, spiritual invincibility, yeah. I keep hearing sounds right here. I think it's a bunch of enemies that are swimming. So not only am I invincible, enemies are moving extremely slowly right now. See? This is slowly. Don't know why I kept using my shotgun shells. I shouldn't have used that. So yeah, spiritual invincibility. Very, very useful if you want to beat some enemies that would otherwise deal tons of damage. But I probably won't be able to use them all that well because it's been a long time since I've played this game. I also probably won't be able to find all of the secrets. Just going to say that right now. There's a couple I remembered very, very well, but quite a few I don't remember at all. Yeah, it's those enemies. You know those enemies in that cavern? They can swim underwater and they can attack you while you're in the water. And guess what? You can't attack them. It's that type of first-person game where they didn't program control so that you can attack enemies while in water. You know what? I would have loved if I had not collected the normal shotgun in the first place, but it provides a lot of ammo, so I had to. Yeah, I'm just filling out the map right now. Also searching for secrets. But clearly there aren't any over here. Climb this ladder. Yep, if you keep your distance, enemies will keep firing at you, but they won't, their shots won't reach you, but yours will reach them. And yeah, that's it. Now we're under. Beetles! Goddamn beetles! That's the enemy that used the knife on. The beetles. Ugh! They're so tiny that it's easy to not see them. And they deal an unusual amount of damage. Frustratingly enough. There's a portal right here. Ah! Yes, I see that. Low health. Yeah, weirdly enough, they can actually take a couple of bullets. Anyway, explosive shells. I definitely wanted those. Disgusting little things. Full health. I definitely needed that. I didn't remember exactly what was down there, but I figured it was something health related. More beetles, or yeah, those are guys. See how annoying they are? Level 3 key. Only one key left actually to find. And I think? No, 2 keys. I might have missed one at some point. Hi, I know there's another one of you in there. Oh, you can use the knife while underwater. Okay. But it's inconvenient to fight enemies like this, so just swim past them and collect the bullets and stuff. Oh no, the assault rifle! Oh! Yeah, new weapon! See, it was worth going over here. It was even fun. So, assault rifle. Fires 3 bullets at a time. So, more expensive to use, but much stronger. Although most people probably recommend that you just use the pistol because it saves your ammo. Time to use the knife. It's nothing but beetles here. Also, there's a map. That's weird. I'm pretty sure in the original N64 version, there was no map in this area. I guess they realized how annoying it was, so they actually made a map. Maybe. Or maybe I just don't remember things well. Anyway, I'm going to try to find all the goodies. Back when I first played this game, and I got to this area, I had no idea how effective the knife was against the beetles. So unfortunately, I wasted a ton of clips trying to defeat those things. There's very much multiple areas I can go through here. It's actually an actual maze. Actually actual. I should not get hit so often. Explosive shells. Yes. You get them quite often, but I promise you, it hits very, very hard, and it's basically endgame ammo. Like, even when you're going to be in the final level, which is level 8, you'll still like having explosive shells. While bullets will be so weak that you'll be having to spend at least 10 to defeat a basic enemy. The knife has a lot of range. Knife is very useful against those enemies too. You know, provided you're good enough to avoid their first hit. Okay, this is gonna lead me to the exit. Only one key left. Going back to find some more goodies. Such as over here. Explosive shells. I think there's a maximum of 20 that you can get. Yeah, I think I've got the maximum now. Can I say I like the development of the music in this game? I love it, in fact. Hi, you respawn. Found a secret. I should have used my weapons. So, this right here is a piece of the Scepter. It's the ultimate weapon. Unfortunately, once you complete the Scepter, you'll only be able to use it 3 times, and it's only against the final boss. But with cheats, you can use it against all of the enemies with infinite ammo. That's one of the fun things about this game, using the cheats to do that kind of stuff. Beetle. Beetles, rather. Are we almost done? Yes. Another asshole. Even when you think you can dodge their shots, it's basically impossible unless you task the game. Tool assistance. Checkpoint. I kind of needed that. I'm low on health. Got him. Hi. Cool, tech arrows. I really don't want to die, because I'll lose my backpack and 20 of my explosive... No, not 20. 10 of my explosive shells, 20 of my shotgun ammo, all that kind of stuff. The next backpack, I feel, is only going to be at level 3, so it's going to be a while before I can get another one. So I really don't want to die and lose my backpack. Definitely needed 25 health. And I'll start using the pistol again. Damn beetle. Die. Ugh, disgusting things. Thank goodness they didn't make a giant insect boss, huh? I'm pretty sure you can make a diagonal jump to the portal right from here. But instead, we have to go down to bullshit territory. Oh, how many? Okay, even with a backpack, the maximum amount of tech arrows is 15. A little disappointing. Oh, beetles. Yeah, you can kill multiple enemies in one swipe with the knife. I think if you kill 3 enemies at once, you get an achievement for it. Maybe at some point I'll be able to do that. I'm not taking the chance, though. Beetles cannot swim. Or go into water, rather. Enemies are... various enemies are limited in this weird manner. It's weird, but it's what it is. By the way, if y'all think this is the only theme the game has, don't worry. At some point, we'll hear some different music. Mostly when we'll actually go into other levels. And it's all catchy. I like all of it. Anyway, don't forget this key. If you go directly into the portal, you gotta go all the way back through this place. Ugh. All keys on this level found. And now we're here. No way back, except through here. Except not really, this sends us to a different place. When I meant through here, I meant the area beyond. Well, yeah, that's a upgraded version of that enemy. But I'd say he's easier to handle because you can easily dodge his attacks. So yeah, this is one of the easiest enemies, provided you're not being distracted by something else. We need that. And here we are. The hub. This is where you unlock all of the other levels. There's also a save point somewhere. Very important. Yes, right over here. Good, 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 good. Imagine going to the hub and not having a save point at all, because this is my stopping point of this video. I want to go through the entire level 1, and I think I'll try to do 1 level per video, provided I don't have trouble. All the levels are kind of long in their own way, but not much longer than level 1. I think level 8 will probably be 2 videos, because that one's really, 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 really long. Anyway, save my game. Yes. And that's that. Hope you've all enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Next time, level 2, even though we could do level 3. Bye-bye!